Yep, that's exactly the problem. You can see it right there. Dirty connections everywhere. Another interesting thing about this heater, two things I want to say. First of all, this had a smell like it was sitting in somebody's basement like forever. Like bad. Really musty, kind of horrible odor. And that may have led to these bad contacts. The second thing is this is a Holmes heater, just like the other one that I reviewed and repaired. These things are incredibly unsafe. They don't even have a frickin' tip-over switch in them. I thought that was like law. Plus, the other heater that I had that I repaired, the switch just... it had shitty contacts also. They're just using such cheap fucking parts on these things. And this is what you get. This is a point of high resistance. This is a fire waiting to happen. That was a fire waiting to happen. These three are probably all the same way. Fires waiting to happen. It's, you know, a little bit more quality and it could have been possibly good. And as it is, these contacts are like burned on here. I don't know what the hell to do. I can try getting a little tiny screwdriver in there and like bending the thing, because all these connectors have to be replaced. Basically, we have to do the same repair we did with that, with all four of these, and see where that leaves us. So I'll come back if I have any progress. This one looks alright, but these two, they just burned to hell. I gotta figure out a way to get the connectors off of there without breaking the thing, and I don't know if that's going to be possible. Alright, I got them. Just took a flat blade, went in between, and twisted, and that's it. So there's all the wires, all the burn to hell contacts, all that great stuff. So I guess I'll cut and strip each of the wires and hook them up with alligator clips again, which I don't really want to do because they can't handle the current. And we'll see what the meter reads. This is what China provides for you. Okay, it's jumped out. Yeah, this isn't dangerous at all. It'll be just peachy keen. I have the switch turned to high in an effort to not blow myself up. Today, again, I'm just going to call out the meter readings because I really don't want to move anything. We'll just tap it. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 440, 450, 460, 70, 80, 490, 500, 530, 540, 550, 560, 570. I don't think it's going to work. 580. 590, 600. I'm going to kill it for a minute. Well, besides it actually cooking my wires, the wires themselves don't seem to be too bad. Could be another bad switch. That is a very good possibility. Based on the history with the other one and what I'm seeing with this, I have the clip leads on the least corroded part, if you will. You know, I mean, this is not a be-all, end-all test here. What a mess. I've cleaned all those contacts. And I'm just going to crimp on new connectors, and then we'll put some heat shrink tubing on that, and then we'll see. It's not going to fix it. Better than new. Still doesn't work, but it's better. It's better than it was. I guess we'll give it a final test for what it is. I don't know if I'm going to look into it any further. I don't want to. I think it's still on high. Yeah, we're going to settle around 600. $623, $634, certainly not where it should be. Well, I'll keep looking for another minute, and then I'm just going to call it done for now. I took the ceramic element out to take a look at it, and I don't see anything obvious. A couple of the tabs broke off also because they're brittle from the heat that it generates. There's no, like, just the tiniest flex had just snapped, both of them. I said, let me just see if I could wiggle it out this way, so that's what I did. I don't know anymore. That's really all I want to play with it. I just, it's a little dirty on the side, but nothing, you know, I really don't know anymore what to do with this thing, and I don't feel like metering anymore and playing with it anymore at all. It works better than it did, that's for sure. And yeah, this is not tricky at all. Well, there, it's starting to go. Starting to go. Okay, that's in. Just about there. It's not going anywhere, so that's perfectly fine. And I think that's it. I don't want to play with this anymore, and I don't know what else to look at. Everything else looks alright. I'd suspect this switch is probably not in the best condition inside, and I know if I go and try to open that up, I'm only going to find a lot of burned contacts, and not going to be good. Not going to be good at all. So I think that's pretty much it. There's nothing left to do but put it back together and let it be how it is until something else fails on it. Maybe I'll let it run for a while and maybe that'll give me a clue. If anybody has a clue what might be going on or what to check, I did also check the thermostat, which is a little out of frame right now. I tested by just sort of pressing on it a little bit, and I got no difference in the watt meter. Nothing else really to speak of that immediately rings a bell as far as what might be a problem. So that's going to wrap it up. I'll button this thing back up and that'll be it for now. Again, if anybody knows anything, what more to check, maybe I'll revisit this. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.